this is my first time streaming around here, and I'm using a new app called Restream. So I'm just gonna prove that everything is working just fine. We will start soon, don't worry. Okay. And it looks nice. So please, people, if you're watching me, this is my first time streaming here, just write me. I want to know that you are there. I hope that the chat is working as well. So believe me, there are so many things that can go wrong in the first stream, but I hope that this one actually goes well. I can see that some people are connected, but I want to make sure that I can read all of your messages. So I'm just gonna send myself a little test here. Right, and then I should be able to read the messages here. For now, okay, yeah. Or if there's anybody looking from YouTube, okay, I can read. Okay, hey Nelson, he says LinkedIn user. I don't know who's writing there, but yeah, just let me know. And cool, perfect. So just let me know who you are. For me, it just displays LinkedIn user, and it's a little bit weird, but I'm gonna get used to it. Ah, okay. Hello, Thomas. I can see and hear you. Perfect. Thank you very much, Thomas. That's really nice. You should be hearing music. It will be quite loud for now because we're still in the first 2 minutes of, starting it. But yeah, cool. Let's just give it a try and check how it goes. So if everything should work correctly, I should be able to change so that you can see me and my PC here. Then you should also be able to see only my PC here. And if I click here, it's gonna move, right? Okay. Ah, hello, Luisa. Okay, for some reason, Luisa, I really can only read you as LinkedIn user, yeah. But cool, nice that you're here. So this is super awesome. This is the first try. I'm gonna be streaming to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So if something goes wrong, just let me know. But cool, let's just go into it. So today, it's all about learning how to create your new and own innovation methods, right? And the really cool thing is that, during the time that I've been working as innovation manager, as an innovation consultant in different companies, I learned that there's not a single innovation method that will be the one that I will use in every single context or problem that I had to solve. So there was one point around 4 years ago when I said, okay, yeah, why not design my own innovation method? That might be quite cool. And the fun thing is that I started by first taking innovation methods that already existed and then hacking them, as we will say in the community. And it just worked. It worked again and again, but it was more an adaptation than anything else. And there was a point that I noticed, okay, well, sometimes I had a problem that was so different than everything else that I ever saw before that I decided to just create a method to specifically tackle this one. And today I'm going to share you my recipe. So it's supposed to be an interactive stream. I'm gonna try to also, use my little whiteboard here that I will be able to share with you if everything runs as planned. But cool, let's just head into it. So the first question I throw to you, what is an innovation method for you? Just like in the shortest answer that you could possibly think about. What is an innovation method for you? What's the difference between a normal method and an innovation method? So just let me know. The really fun thing is that you would think that, okay, so a method is a method, right? It takes you from A to B, solves a problem or something, but what's an innovation method then? So there must be at least a difference. And yeah, just let me know what you think. And don't worry, there's no right or wrong. Pretty much, if you look for what is an innovation method online, you will find about 0 results. I did my little research before, and at least I skimmed through the first 5 Google answers, and there was nobody defining what they are. So we're pretty much on unexplored ground here, you could say. Yep. And I will just put the music for a minute. Let's see if we get Any answers? Whoop. All right. So, and if there's anything wrong, well, it doesn't matter. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna just proceed on ahead. Okay, let's define what an innovation method is just for today, because clearly we don't have anybody saying what it is. Pretty much like Google. You ask Google what an innovation method is, Google will tell nothing. So, let's define an innovation method for now. And more than just like sticking to it, we will take it apart in different principles that are quite interesting. The first one is, we'll start saying that innovation method is a creative, so creative is the first principle, and structured methodology that help us solve a particular problem. So we have the creative element, we have the structure element, and we have a specific problem to solve, right? And from now on, we will always, when I say anything about an innovation method, it's gonna mean exactly this. And yeah, you know, some people will be like, innovation method that solves any problem, okay? And I really believe that if somebody approaches you and tells you that they have something that can solve everything, then it can solve nothing. Whoop, 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 whoop. So by the way, you're still listening me here and getting some messages that there's something going wrong right now. Whoop. I just want to make sure that it's working. Just let me know, else I'm having trouble streaming. Okay. Okay, Luisa, the really cool thing is now I can read that your messages are here, which is nice. But yeah, so let's continue. As long as this thing is working well, then we can proceed. All right. So if somebody approaches you and tells you like, hey, okay, there's this innovation method that can solve any problem, then it's the same like when you try to define a target group and you say, okay, my product is for everybody. So when your product is for everybody, then it's for nobody, right? Because you just hope that somebody will. But when you think about an innovation method, first of all, if anybody tells you they can solve everything, that's a lie. There's nothing like this. So you should know that an innovation method is like hiring someone, okay? So you should imagine that an innovation method is like hiring someone to do a job. So you are basically hiring the method to solve a problem for you. And just like you will not hire anyone to help you solve this problem, you're not gonna hire any innovation method to do so. Okay, and the really cool thing about it is that once you start personifying innovation, and again, I'm having some trouble. Wait, I'm gonna write. Is it running fluently? That's an important question now. Because as far as I'm concerned, it should be running just okay. So, okay, there's something going wrong.